Bharat Army TV here, it's me, Tommy, with Aman. Aman, what was the most convincing part of India's performance today? I know you play a bit of cricket, so what did you see that impressed you?
I think Virat did a great job. Our opening batsman set us up well.
Yeah.
Hardik came and finished the matter for West Indies, and of course the bowlers killed it all for them.
Yeah.
So that was the most convincing part, that we had a good score and the bowlers finished them off in the first few overs.
Are we in good shape for Sunday? Edgbaston,
Absolutely.
England.
The World Cup is ours.
He's a very good. You looked me right in the eye when you
You're
said
English,
that. Well, you know, my heart
I'm
is there.
sorry, the World Cup is ours.
I believe
it's coming home. It's coming home.
It's done. It's done. And Aman would not lie. Tell the people at home. Tell them.
It's coming home.
It's coming
The World Cup is ours.
Yes, it's his. It's his. Ours. All of ours. Can we share it?
Well, we can share it,
Yeah,
but only for a sip of, wine here and there.
Oh, okay. Whiskey or wine? What do you want?
Whatever you prefer.
Yeah, exactly. What have you been drinking today?
Beer.
Lovely. Aman, enjoy the rest of the tournament. The West Indies just been defeated by India.
Yeah.
Cruz is here.
Yeah.
Cruz. It wasn't a cruising
No,
performance.
it wasn't, but I should say congratulations to India. A good performance.
Ah.
Yeah. And again, beautiful performance by India. And look out next year and next 4 years for West Indies, yeah?
Okay, so this was like a warm-up for you
Yeah,
guys.
it was like a warm-up. It's like
Okay.
a transition period.
Right, okay. And what are you going to transition into?
We're going to transition into the next 4 years.
Yeah.
We're going to come again
Yeah.
to the best of our ability
Okay.
and give it our best shot.
I think focused on the indie bit of your name rather than the West bit. So just call yourself India, like V version 2.
V version 2.
Yeah, exactly, right. Look how it is. Hey, listen, big love. Thank you so much for the support.
Much
Thank you,
love.
man. Okay.
Well done, India.
Thank you very much. Tommy here for Bharat Army TV, and we are outside the Old Trafford ground. Who won today, guys? Anyone know? It was India. I keep forgetting. Convincing win for India. Jimmy, what do you reckon, man?
This was the most clinical performance that we did for the entire tournament now, and India just smashed West Indies down to the ground. I mean, it was with the bat, with the ball, in the field, everywhere we nailed them down.
But what about the low scorer that we got?
I think as the wickets are getting drier with the sun coming out now, I think we're going to like Kohli suggested in the beginning of the tournament, it's going to get slow. It's going to get low scoring games, and it's going to be getting harder for the teams to even chase down 250 to 70. Scores like those are going to be harder. And with the bowling lineup that we got, with a lot of spinners, a lot of slow bowlers with our lineup, I think we're going to give a hard time to every team, even to chase 200.
Right. If we do end up at the top of the table and Pakistan end up 4th, we're back here playing them for the semis.
Fantastic. That would be a cracker of a game. I can't wait to get some revenge that we had to take from the Champions Trophy 2017. I think that'd be one heck of a game if that ends up happening.
Right. Quick alternative question. Did you stay in that jacket all day?
I just put this jacket on because now that I walked out of the sun, I think I felt a little chilly, but that's when I put it on. But I didn't have this jacket on all day. No,
I tell you, it was roasting.
It's scorching.
Yeah.
It's scorching hot out here. So absolutely no.
Well, we brought the Caribbean heat to the West Indies today. Bharat Army TV here. The Windies have just been beaten by India. Am I right? You guys have come all the way from Dubai.
Yes, yep, we have. And one from Canada.
One from Canada. With your balls hanging from your head.
From our head.
Wow. Okay, I love it.
Pretty much.
Have you had many people pulling on your balls today?
Well, yes, literally. Them almost.
A lot of them.
What happens when we grab your balls? What happens?
Look at that.
It stands up. You pull the balls and up they go. Like that. Up they go. Guys, tell me about what you saw today. What kind of India team did we see playing?
It was amazing. Everything was very nice. Kohli played well. Dhoni did his job.
Yeah.
And the spinners got the wickets. I think it was a perfect, complete performance.
But a low-scoring India. How do we feel about that?
Yeah, I think the bowling actually is coming up really well. So the low scoring doesn't matter anymore. They've been really doing well at their bowling in the past couple of games. So the low scoring game, maybe the pitches are slightly slower now, but our bowling is really good. So I think even if we score low, we get it.
And we know India is a batting team, but right now India is a complete team, a batting as well as a bowling team. So it's a great
Quick, Rohit going out so early. No reason to be concerned?
No, we got enough players. We're good. We're good.
And a quick random question. I found the heat borderline unbearable. As Dubai guys, you know, and Canada guys, it's quite
This is
cold.
winter in Dubai, man. This is winter.
They're wrapped up
We
in
need
their coats.
jackets.
That's what the hat's for. It's like thermal.
Yeah, keeping us cool.
Lovely stuff. Any message for the Bharat Army fans around the world
We
right
love
now?
Bharat Army!
How convincing was India's performance today?
See, all aspects. In bowling, we are number one. In batting, we are number one. In all aspects, we are beaten. So I'm very proud, and I hope all crowd, those who are standing here, everybody has enjoyed. India! India!
But what's your theory? What's your theory though? Is this a World Cup winning side?
It's no. We have not lost any matches. Bowling side we are good. Batting we are good. As of date, we are the number one team in India and in world.
In India, I should hope we are.
I'm sorry for that. We are in World Cup.
Yeah. Right. So you're confident.
Yeah, we are confident.
Is there anybody who you think is a threat to us right now?
Only England.
Only England. So in Edgbaston, what would you do? What would you do?
We'll win.
Yeah. Okay, I know that. But what would you do? Would you maybe give some of your first team a little rest?
No. It's my assumptions. That the same team will play.
Who do you think we're going to play? Who do you think India are going to play in the semi-final?
I think it will be New Zealand.
Why
If you're saying New Zealand, that means you're saying India are going to lose against England and England are going to beat New Zealand.
As per rules, we have won all the matches. May happen we lose against England.
Ooh!
Pakistan will be out.
Yeah.
Pakistan will be out. Pakistan will be out.
Hold on, you think we might lose against England?
Maybe.
Amish, how do you feel about that?
To be honest, I don't want to think India are going to lose the game. That's not the way to go into a tournament. I don't know who's going to finish fourth. I don't care who's going to finish fourth. I want India to continue winning games. Whoever's in fourth, we play them, we beat them, we move on, we go to the finals.
Yeah?
Come on, India!
The Windies have just been defeated by what team?
India.
India!
Bharat Army TV is obviously here. Who stood out for you today? What was the most convincing part of our performance?
Shami's bowling, Kohli's batting.
Right.
And Dhoni's finishing, although he was a bit slow initially.
And Sharma going out early? Come on.
Yes.
That worry you?
Well, no, we got a deep batting lineup, so no worries.
But when we scored such a, well, in terms of our standards, a low score, no part of you was worried?
I thought it was a sticky wicket, so 270 was good.
You happy with that?
Yeah, I was happy with that.
Were you convinced by our performance today?
Yeah, of course I was.
Is this a World Cup winning side?
Yeah, of course it is. And I'm confident India is going to win this time. I'm confident about that.
Who's your guy? Who's your favourite?
Virat, of course. And then Pandya as well.
Oh, so it's a close one.
Hardik Pandya.
You have to choose one right now.
Of course, Virat.
Okay, of course, she has her loyalty. Now, if we are top of the table and Pakistan are fourth, we are back here playing them in the semis.
Perfect.
Really? Because they found their form a little bit.
No worries, no worries. Bring him on. Bring him on. Yeah.
Let's do them twice.
Twice.
Twice in the tournament.
Yeah, 8-0. 8-0. 8-0 this year.
Tommy here for Bharat Army TV, and West Indies have just been defeated by the mighty India. How are we feeling?
Hey! Absolutely smashed it.
Yeah.
Smashed it.
A very convincing win in the end. What's going through your mind?
I think final, we'll get to the final easy. Get England on Sunday, job done.
Yeah. Now, but was it too easy today?
That's what I was saying. That's because when we heard India were batting first, I was like, that's a good thing because we're not sure what West Indies will turn up. Sometimes they're good and sometimes they're cold.
But they held us to a low run rate at the very start, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, when I saw the 260 odd that we got, I was like,
We were thinking at half time, I don't know, if Gale fires here, it could be something different.
I think the thing they did well was they were picking up wickets at the right time. Like when we were getting to a partnership, they were taking the wickets.
But Rohit going early, did that not worry you?
Yeah, when the hitman goes, that's it, innit? That's it. Your heart starts going a little bit, but it was all right. They did it.
You still seem really confident.
100%, 100%. We'll go to the final at Lord's, smash it.
Okay, so if this all plays out the way I think it's going to play out, and if Pakistan get fourth, we'll be playing them again here in Manchester.
I think the Indians want that. I think they would want that. Yeah.
Why?
The boys there, they seem really up for it. When there's Pakistan and India play Pakistan, they are fired up. And, I think Sharma went to that washout game against New Zealand, and India were angry that they lost 1 point. So they really want this.
So they're fully focused team.
Yeah, I think
This is our World Cup.
100%.